Ta-da! Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. Thank you guys, I hope you are fine. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video so you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so méjèèjì ni mo máa sọ papọ̀ ní ibi báyìí. Thank you so much guys for joining me once again today. Thank you for the love, thank you for the, thank you for always sticking to this little channel of ours. Don't forget to follow our two other channel, History with Arewa and Intimacy with Arewa. Even in the History with Arewa, I'm going to throw a podcast in there. Mo fẹ́ kí àjọyọ̀ náà òwe yìí wọ́n gbé tí Yorùbá bá ní agbé ọmọ ọba fọ́ṣun nǹkan tó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí òwe ìfi wáyé kama I'm going to post it in the History with Arewa. Don't forget to click subscribe when you get there and keep liking, sharing and commenting. Thank you so much. I speak English and Yoruba on this channel. For any advert support or donation for any other discussion whatsoever, my contact is going to be down below in the description box, and I'm also going to leave it lying around in the comment section area. Thank you so much guys. Don't forget, if you are new, welcome. I hope you stay. And then for the returning fans, now thank you so much guys once again. So let us move on. So on today's episode of SMC with Moi, I want us to do analysis of a past event. Cash analysis lórí. So I am going to post I'm going to play the interview of a lady called Ara, Lulu Ara, the drummer. There was a recent rumor some few years back that she was dating the Ooni of Ile-Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ojaja the second, Ojaja tó fi ìdí ọlọ̀tẹ̀ jálẹ̀. During the period when the king was with Olori Wuraola, Ara is the cultural ambassador to the king then. The rumors floated then, but some few months back, she did an interview with a blogger and she spoke about one or two things. So mo fẹ́ kí àjọgbọ́, then I'm going to throw my own little, I'm a boss based on my own, gathered AK, I'm a boss, and I'm a boss àti èké tí mo ti lọ compile together máa jù sí inú rẹ̀. Now, for those of you that you might be thinking in your mind pé kí ló tẹ̀ kan Arẹwà yìí gan pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ní òfìfẹ́ àtàwọn àwọn obìnrin wọn pé kí ló kàn mí báwọn tèmi ṣe pọ̀, ẹ má gbàgbé pa mẹ́bọ ni mí o, so gbogbo nǹkan ló kàn mí. Your business is my business. Your business is my own business. Amẹ̀bọ ni mí, èké ni mí. Ẹ lè má bẹ lọ́wọ́ èpè kí ló kàn ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Èké ni ẹ pèèyàn lékè ẹ pèèyàn lámẹ̀bọ. Kí lẹ tún expect? Your business is my business. Iṣẹ́ tí ń ṣe ni now. Àti wípé ṣe rí gbogbo ràkàtíà tó wà ní ìyẹn ní Ọ̀yọ́. Mi ò fẹ́ kí gbogbo ràkàtíà yẹn kó tiẹ̀ dé ibi kankan, dé throne Ifẹ̀ yẹn torí gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ wípé I am an historian, a research one at that. So mo mọ ìtàn, mo dẹ̀ mọ àwọn nǹkan kan. Ibi tí èèyàn bá ń pè ní orí, tí èèyàn ń pè ní source, where we call our source, anything that's going to bring disgrace, to that place shouldn't be allowed. Ile-Ife is the city of the gods. Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló wà. Kò yẹ gbogbo ibi tó bá yẹ ká ti máa ṣe, ègún kò gbọdọ̀ débẹ̀ rárá. Anything taboo àbí nǹkan kan tó máa kan àbùkù débẹ̀ yẹn kò yẹ ká kí ajẹ́ kó débẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn àbùkù yẹn kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn, but níbẹ̀ yẹn mo fẹ́ manage ẹ̀ nítorí pé a nílẹ̀ Yorùbá òtò kò ṣe gbá ibi tá bá pè lórí tí oríṣiríṣi ìdọ̀tí tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ibẹ̀, tí oríṣiríṣi ègún tó jẹ́ pé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, èèwọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀, ẹ mọ̀ pé máa, because our foundation, Yoruba foundation wa is 98% based on laid with spirituality. Spirituality. So tí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ibi tá a pè ní orírun wa, ó máa affect gbogbo wa tó kù náà. Òun lèmi ṣe gbé èké ibẹ̀ yẹn sí orí mi wípé èmi ò ní gbà o. Nǹkan tó bá ti máa mú àbùkù débẹ̀ yẹn èmi máa gbọ̀n kúrò Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti wá bá wa ṣe pé Ọọ̀ni wa wọ́n pọ̀n kúkú kílẹ̀ pa àwọn mọ̀ tán àwọn náà ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi wọ́n mú sense nínú gbogbo àwọn nonsense tí à ń bá kiri à ń tọ́ wọn sọ́nà náà ni à ń tọ́ wọn sọ́nà ni so nítorí ẹ̀ lèmi ṣe gbé èké yẹn rù sórí so ẹ má bọ́dà láti disturb ara yín pé kí ló kàn mí ń bẹ̀ mo ti ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ fún yín ẹ jẹ́ á tẹ̀síwájú.
Okay, no problem. So I went back. You have one recorded. The one day I knelt down, and there may have been intentions in wasn't dating him. Those states, yeah. Wasn't dating him. I was very close to him, extremely close to him. There's no way I'll be his cultural ambassador and not be close to him. A lot of people insinuated that. I think apart from.
Super life word. Are you finding it difficult to get a permanent cure to that ailment, to that disease? What is that health challenge that has given you sleepless nights and you have spent so much on and yet no solution? What is that health challenge that has been classified incurable by doctors? STC30 is the answer. STC30 is a plant-based stem cell therapy. It treats, it cures. It works from the blood, from the cellular level. STC30 addresses the root cause of the disease and not the symptoms. STC30 treats cancer, diabetes, stroke, tumor, high blood pressure, kidney and lungs disease, infertility, and so many other diseases I can't even mention here. Say no to surgery, say no to chemotherapy, say no to dialysis, say no to amputation, say no to insulin injections. STC30 is the answer. STC30, the
ti gbọ́ nípa STC30 ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà lọ.
Maybe there was one day I knelt in front of him and he just put his hand on my shoulder and everybody was there. That's the closest I've been to Kabiyesi. Not even a handshake.
Really?
Not even getting to sit beside him.
Are you sure?
You know, and there may have been intentions in different quarters.
She said there may have been intention. There may have been intention. Intention ti wà.
But dated him.
But I never dated him. There might have been. There might be intention, but I did not date him.
With your looks. Well, that's what people are saying. So we are close to, and the other time we couldn't even get across to you. Maybe is that when we call you? Is that your PAP? Charm can I have? Charm of beauty. Well, I'm not the most, and I wasn't the most beautiful woman in the palace at the time. The Olori was even more beautiful.
Then.
So there's no way I would have charmed him. The only appreciated my talent and the fact that I'm a cultural activist.
Yes.
You understand? And he's somebody that we all hold in high esteem.
Definitely.
So there was no personal. Well, maybe if I didn't have a child, there would have been. Because you only cannot be with a woman who has a child. You cannot marry somebody who has had a child.
Yes.
Maybe.
She said, well, maybe if she had not given birth, it would have happened. That is to say, the only hindrance of him marrying her is because òun ti bímọ rí. Ṣùgbọ́n, do not forget wípé ọ̀tọ̀ ni dating is different from saying sleeping with someone, and at the same time different from saying getting married. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kí èèyàn kàn máa fẹ́ ara èèyàn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kíyàn fẹ́ ara èèyàn sílé. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kíyàn kàn máa ṣe kíni bá ira èèyàn sùn. Just kò ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n date, tí wọ́n bára wọn sùn ni wọ́n láti fẹ́ ra wọn sílé. Àmọ́ èèyàn èmi jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn bára wọn sùn ni wọ́n fẹ́ ara wọn, wọn ò lè fẹ́ ra wọn sílé. And then ó ní notion kan tí àwọn èèyàn máa ń gbé gbági. Kò kí ń ṣe wípé yes, the king can marry a woman tó ti bí ọmọ rí. Yes, he can. He can marry a woman tó ti bímọ rí. He can collaborate a woman tó ti bímọ rí. But he will not announce it. He will not announce it. Ẹni náà dẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ nílò tí ẹ̀mọ̀ tó má ti announce ẹ̀ á jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn máa gba title olórí. Ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò ní announce ẹ̀, ayaba ni wọ́n kàn máa pè wọ́n pálásì. Ọba ò ní announce ẹ̀ pé mo ti fẹ́ ẹni yìí olórí mi kejì rèé o. Wọn ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. ìyẹn ní tradition tó wà ní Ifẹ̀ o ṣe mọ̀ pé lọ́yọ̀ ní ìsinyìí àmọye ọba tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bá ti bímọ rí wọ́n lè fẹ́ dáadáa tí wọ́n dẹ̀ announce ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ní ti Ilé Ifẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyàwó alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ wọn olórí tó máa kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ olórí alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ kò lè jẹ́ olórí tó ti kò lè jẹ́ obìnrin tó ti bímọ rí ṣùgbọ́n bóyá fún second bóyá fún ìyàwó ẹlẹ́kejì àbí ìyàwó ẹlẹ́kẹta definitely wọ́n lè fẹ́ni tó ti bímọ rí dáadáa wọ́n lè kò lábọ̀ ẹni tó ti bímọ rí wọn kàn ní announce ẹ̀ ni táìtù ayaba dẹ̀lẹ́ni yẹn máa lò ní palace yẹn tẹ́ni yẹn bá ti máa gbé palace bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan kábíyèsí ti fẹ́ in fact wọ́n ti fẹ́ ayaba yẹn gan kan tó fẹ́ Naomi ìyẹn kọ́ la wá sọ lẹ́nu tó bá di later máa jà yín sí ìyẹn so kò ń ṣe pé kábíyèsí cannot marry ẹni tó ti bímọ rí wọ́n máa marry ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọn ní proclaim wọn ní announce ẹni náà dẹ̀ nílò title olórí ayaba la máa pè wọ́n.
If there was no child, maybe we will not be saying this. Maybe it could have happened, but there was nothing like that.
So how do you claim not to date somebody? Not to be, intimacy pẹ̀lú èèyàn. O de báwo ló ṣe wá mọ̀ pé ènìyàn ò lè fẹ́ obìnrin tó bá ti bí ọmọ rí? Ìwọ àtèèyàn jọ máa fẹ́ ra yín. Jọ collabo. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ wá mọ̀ wípé wọn lè fẹ́ obìnrin tó bá ti bímọ rí? Ẹ bá wa logical sense lélẹ́yìn náà. Logical. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ká ní pé òun ò tí bímọ rí ni o. Òun bá ti marry Ọọ̀ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ má gbàgbé o, dating ni ó ń debunk o. Kò debunk pé ìyẹn ṣóyé yín kí bọ̀rọ̀ kí o. Kò debunk kí bọ̀rọ̀ kí o. Kò ní àwọn ò ṣe kí bọ̀rọ̀ kí o. Ṣùgbọ́n dating àbí marry kò tiẹ̀ sọ dating marry ló sọ pé ìkànnà ti pé wọn lè marry òun ká ní pé òun ò tí bímọ rí ni wọ́n lè marry òun ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò lè marry òun nítorí pé òun ti bí ọmọ rí kò ń ṣe pé wọn ò lè date òun.
Between us. They got to say that they even said that they have one recurrent. That's what I gave you. During Mola, a lot of take it on stage on it. Is it possible to manage? I know work on him because we learned that America in London, they brought up to you and Olori. The other stories that you are very high esteem. Thank you, my God bless. Amen. Yes, it was a fact that Olori Zena Botiti and I had issues when I was in the palace. And she didn't have issues with me alone, but she had issues with me.
Sorry, do cultural ambassadors actually stay in the palace with the king? Me or Mumbere knew.
At the time, I was the one handling the widows for Kabesi. People called their attention to the fact that I was dating the Kabesi and that I was being addressed as Olori in the palace. Yes, I was being addressed as Olori, truly. The old women that I was taking care of.
You were being addressed as Olori, and you are not Olori. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ máa pè ẹ́ ní olórí tó dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ tó dẹ̀ kí n ṣe olórí tó lórí wà ńlé.
And then when we did the Ile-Ife cultural album, we brought up this. The date is Olokun or Oshun. Then Baba appointed, I think, Auntie Modele Sharafa to be in care of the Oloris at that time in Ife. Boldly in the public, one of the mamas told her, I said, no, Aralafe. Because I'd been taking care of them before Auntie came. And they understood me better, and I was always getting what they wanted for them from the palace. And we were doing prayers all over at that time. I think every Wednesday we used to have vigils and stuff like that. Me and the mamas, all of them. So people went to tell the Olori that, she has taken over. So when she came, she now said to me, I need you to hands off the widows project. I will handle it from now. Then I said, okay, no problem. She said, why are you carrying yourself like the queen? They're calling you Olori. And I said, I'm not the queen. I have nothing to do outside of my work. So that day I said, okay, no problem. So I went back to KBC. I said, sir, Olori said I should answer off the project. And he now said, oh, okay, don't worry, I'll talk to her. So he left. Afterwards, I was told to continue. I don't know what they discussed. I was told to continue. Then, one day...
Did you listen to what she just said in that place? She said there is a particular widow project, which on a very good day is not in her job description as a cultural ambassador. It is not. That is why the reason why Kabiyesi appointed one Mrs. Sharafa to do that. But one of the mamas, based on the fact that this Ara had been in the palace, she has even been, you know, in the palace before the king married Wuraola. She understand the benye. Meanwhile, kò possible káwọn tó wà ní palace àbáwọn ìyá yẹn kó wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìwọ àti Kábíyèsí ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan dẹ̀ máa pè ní olórí tó dẹ̀ ń jẹ́, because ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ olórí, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ position iṣẹ́ olórí. So báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ máa pè ẹ́ ní olórí tó dẹ̀ tún dáhùn tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ò kì í ṣe olórí tó lórí dẹ̀ wà. Now tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni ìwọ, tó jẹ́ pé Yorùbá ni Wúràọlá, ìyẹn Zainab, ṣé ó possible káyé gbà tó dá extent ni? Because normally bó ṣe mọ̀ wípé Zainab ò ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá kò mọ àwọn àṣà àbí àwọn nǹkan kan, ìwọ tó wá jẹ́ cultural ambassador gan ló yẹ kó máa tọ́ sọ́nà. Tó bá ní nǹkan tó yẹ kó jẹ́ jurisdiction olórí, you would have gone to call her. Olórí, this is this thing is needed here, this is what you do here, you know, like that, teaching her. But instead ìwọ kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ló máa ṣe lọ ni, nítorí pé o ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó dé. Àwọn èèyàn ti ń pè ẹ́ ní olórí nítorí pé ìwọ àti Kábíyèsí kòlábò wà ńbẹ̀, o dẹ̀ ti ń down. Kábíyèsí appoint, ìyẹn mean wípé ìwọ kọ́ ló tẹ̀ ń ṣe project, widow project yẹn on a very, because for Kábíyèsí to actually employ somebody for that post, because you have been playing with the widows that he passed, you know, wives of all the late Onis. But the people say they wanted you because you are close, you know, o de mo bo ṣe musi baba lórí àtàwọn nǹkan kan, you know, little tó máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. You understand that? Meanwhile, the queen now came to you pé this widow's project ends up, I'll be doing it from henceforth. You are carrying yourself like the Olori, the queen. And then you said you are not the queen, you are not Olori. But why are they calling you that? And then you are answering. Now, she now said she went to tell Kabiyesi, Olori, Wuraola said I should answer that she will continue with the project of the widow. You do not need to go and tell Kabiyesi what the Olori instructed you. You need láti ti lọ bá, because normally iṣẹ́ yẹn gan fall sí duty olórí. Nígbà tẹ́ni tó dẹ̀ ní duty dẹ̀ ti ní pé kó fi ilẹ̀ òun máa ṣe, kò yẹ kó tún wá lọ bá ọkọ pé báyìí lolórí sọ o, because bí ọba ò bá sílé olórí ń pàṣẹ. So kò yẹ kó o lè yí ohun olórí padà gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ obìnrin tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ Yorùbá tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ the reason why tó ṣe feel threatened by it, which is understandable for gbogbo àwa tá jẹ́ obìnrin, coupled with the fact wípé kò kí ń ṣe Yorùbá, ọmọ Ẹdó ni, kò gbọ́ gbogbo àwọn Yorùbá wọ́n tàn tẹ́ ń sọ. So that will even add more to an insecurity, which is going to be normal for everybody. Tó gbogbo obìnrin ni ìyẹn lè normal sí. You know that. But you now went to meet Kábíyèsí o láti lọ ṣe amẹ̀bọ yẹn fún Kábíyèsí, which is not supposed to be so. Meanwhile, she said that she resigned and then she regretted resigning. Meanwhile, she already hinted at their intentions, that it's, you know, might have happened. Ṣùgbọ́n òun ti bímọ rí, wọn ò lè marry òun. Ìyẹn ò túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn ò fẹ́ ara wọn o, àwọn ò ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò lè fẹ́ òun sílé ni. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn náà ní very good ọ̀gbẹ́ni. Ó tẹ̀ ti fún wa ní clue. Now, based on my own Eke and Amebo, allegedly, ó ní nǹkan tí Ara àti Aunty Mommy Péjú, àwọn, like both of them contributed to the separation of the king and Olori Ana. It's like it added to it. Kábíyèsí lè ti wà pẹ̀lú àwọn méjèèjì before kan tó fẹ́ yẹn wọlé o. Ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò lè marry yín àbí túmọ̀ wọn ò lè announce ẹ̀. Òun lọ láti lọ fẹ́ni tí ò tí bímọ rí. nígbà tẹ́yìn wá jẹ́ obìnrin yẹn o ṣé kò wà yẹ kẹ́ ẹ wá hands up ṣé kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ hands up ṣùgbọ́n ẹ máa bá yẹn máa rẹ́rìn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ yẹn ìtọ́nà tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ kí ọtọ́nà ẹ̀rí tọ́sọ́nà yín lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó pẹ̀lú because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń gan máa fàjà láàrin kábíyèsí àti olórí ìwọ ló ní kó máa ṣe mo dẹ̀ ní kó má ṣe mo pé màmá ṣe ó wá báyìí pé mo ní kóun má ṣe mọ́ ó wá ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ wípé kí n jẹ́ kó máa ṣe lọ ṣe mọ̀ pé èdè ayé òun máa wálé ẹ ti ẹ̀yọ́ kúrò pé king and queen ni wọ́n normal couple ó máa wáyé pé kí ló mì ṣé mi ò lè sọ pé kó má ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ ṣé mímọ́ ni màmá ṣe definitely so it contributed to it now we are grateful that ara ti kúrò ní ọ̀dọ̀ ó má ṣì wá palace lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣùgbọ́n kìíní yẹn bàbá gan tẹ̀ ti move on pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ pépè mi bàbá ti move on pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ṣòye yín bẹ́yìn ṣùgbọ́n mọ́mì péjú gbogbo nǹkan la fi bẹ̀yìn o péjú ọ̀kẹ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ resign láti ọ̀dọ̀ kábíyèsí ẹ má tún jẹ́ wípé èyí tẹ́ ṣe náà tó na látọdún mélòó ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ resign ẹ̀bẹ̀ la bẹ̀yìn ẹ resign because ẹ contribute sí the first broken one ẹ má ti jẹ́ kí eléyìí náà tó tún wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má tún break eléyìí o èmi ò tẹ̀ nígbà fún yín èmi ò ní gbà because mi ò fẹ́ kí ìdọ̀tí dé post yẹn dé throne yẹn rárá mi ò fẹ́ kó because alálẹ̀ gan máa bínú so ẹ stop ẹ nítorí Ọlọ́run gbogbo nǹkan la fi bẹ̀yìn ẹ ti dàgbà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ìyẹn ni ó jẹ́ amẹ̀bọ tí mo mú wá tí wọ́n ní kí n mú wá fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ ǹlẹ́ o I will see you guys later ẹ jẹ́ ká continue ná. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe ń tẹ̀síwájú àǹtí àbí ìyá tí ẹ̀ ń wò lójú skírínì yìí orúkọ wọn ń jẹ́ Péjú Ọ̀kẹ́ ni wọ́n ní orúkọ wọn ń jẹ́ her name is Péjú Ọ̀kẹ́ ìlú Canada she's based in Canada she's based in Canada this mọ́mì tí ẹ̀ ń wò yìí mò ń pè wọ́n mọ́mì torí àgbà ni wọ́n mọ́mì tí ẹ̀ ń wò yìí o a gbọ́ nínú amẹ̀bọ wa allegedly wípé àwọn àti kábíyèsí wa wọ́n ṣe kíni wọ́n jọ ń ṣe oyè yín wọ́n jọ ń fẹ́ ara wọn ipe kódà ó ti pẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ń fẹ́ra wọn eléyìí gan ó ti bí ọmọ rí níbi tá a ti wá gbọ́ mẹ́bọ̀ ẹ̀ pé àǹtí yìí o àti ọmọbìnrin tí n kọ́kọ́ sọ yẹn wọ́n ṣe kíni wọ́n pẹ̀lú broken marriage kábíyèsí pẹ̀lú olórí Wúràọlá pẹ̀lú olórí Wúràọlá wọn ò jẹ́ kí Wúràọlá kó ṣe kíni kó enjoy ọkọ rẹ̀ wọ́n pẹ̀lú gbogbo ète àti gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń bá kiri òun mo ṣe fẹ́ ní pé wọ́n jáde in fact wọ́n ní àǹtí yìí gan wọ́n wà ní Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ during the naming ceremony of Olori Naomi àǹtí yìí mọ́mì yìí wọ́n wà ní ibẹ̀ Ajé festival gan àǹtí yìí gan wà ń bẹ̀ in fact wọ́n wà láràndì gan lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí wọ́n wà láràndì lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ó wá ṣe ni láàánú pé during the course of my èké CID mo tẹ̀tú wá rí wọn pẹ̀lú píṣọ̀ ìyẹn olórí tàná ìyẹn olórí Wúràọlá mo wá rò lọ́kàn mi pé obìnrin aṣekíni aburú gan o kíyàn dẹ̀ máa close mọ́ èèyàn tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé òun jẹ́ iṣẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ayé kò máa dáa nǹkan burúkú lẹ̀ ń ṣe mọ́mì Péjú sista Péjú àbí lady Péjú nǹkan burúkú ni ẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ wo bó ṣe tì pẹ́pẹ́ pẹ̀lú olórí Wúràọlá meanwhile to the extent wípé marriage ti Wúràọlá tẹ́ ẹ lé lọ tẹ́ ẹ break torí wípé ẹ ò jẹ́ kí Punani ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ fẹ́ fi pa ọkọ Wúràọlá lórí ẹ fẹ́ fi Punani pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ pa ọkọ rẹ̀ àǹtí yìí ni o àǹtí yìí mọ́mí àgbàlagbà yìí ni o ẹ pẹ̀lú bí olórí Wúràọlá ṣe lọ nígbà tí ẹ ò jẹ́ kó rí inú mi enjoy ọkọ rẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ tí mo máa ṣe eye service ẹ máa bá rẹ́rìn-ín ẹ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ níwájú ẹ̀ meanwhile ẹ ń fi Punani máa sá ọkọ ẹ̀ lórí tó tẹ́ pé Punani sá pa wọn lórí wọ́n dẹ̀ tún wá ní wípé kódà ọmọbìnrin yóò ti jáwọ́ lórí lọ́rọ̀ ọba wa o wọn ti jáwọ́ o olórí Wúràọlá ti lọ Naomi ló tún wà nílé o ẹ má tún ṣe débẹ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run la fi bẹ̀yìn ni mo ṣe ní pé kí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ẹ̀bẹ̀ là ń bẹ òṣìkà ká bẹ mọ́mì Péjú pé kí wọ́n jọ̀ọ́ kí wọ́n fi ọba wa lẹ̀ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn olórí wọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ satisfy legal olórí kí wọ́n enjoy ọkọ wọn ẹ tú okùn lọ́rùn kábíyèsí wa ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ èyí tẹ́ ṣe tó wọ́n ní wípé ìkódà nígbà tí ìyẹn kábíyèsí àti olórí Naomi tí wọ́n lọ sí Canada ní sometimes sailors àbí upper year lọ́hùn wọ́n ní allegedly ọmọbìnrin yìí tó jẹ́ wípé yàrá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tó lóun ló búkú yàrá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ló gbà fún kábíyèsí àti olórí tó jẹ́ wípé tó bá ti jẹ́ alẹ́ ṣó yé yín ìyẹn àǹtí Péjú àbí mọ́mì Péjú yìí wọ́n á sneak lọ bá kábíyèsí nínú yàrá kábíyèsí lálẹ́ wọ́n ní kódà olórí wúrọ̀ ọlákìíní yìí ó bí wọn nínú tó jẹ́ pé olórí láti vex láti kúrò ní Canada lọ sí US tó wá padà èdè to return back to Nigeria àǹtí Péjú èmi orí ìkúnlẹ̀ mo wà tí n ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o orí ìkúnlẹ̀ ni mo wà gbogbo nǹkan la fi bẹ̀yìn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ stop it tí kábíyèsí ò bá sọ pé àwọn ò ṣe mọ́ torí humility pọ̀ fún dádì wa gan-an ni o ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ẹ̀yẹ sọ kí ni ẹja ìwé pé mi ò ṣe mọ́ ẹja gẹ́gẹ́ bí àrà ṣe já ìwé pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ ẹ̀yin náà ẹja ìwé pé ẹ̀ ṣe mọ́ ẹja ìwé pé ẹ̀ ṣe mọ́ ẹ ti clinch mọ́ wúrọ̀ ọlá tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jẹ banana ọkọ ẹ̀ ẹ tún ti clinch mọ́ Naomi nísìn ẹ tún jẹ banana ọkọ ẹ̀ kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló dé kí ló happen gangan tí kábíyèsí tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ yín wọ́n ti fẹ́ yín tipẹ́tipẹ́ ìyẹn gan ò tiẹ̀ tó àbáwọ̀ obìnrin kan tiẹ̀ wà tí àkọ́tì ẹ̀ ní self worth ni nígbà tí ìwà tọkùnrin jọ wà tó wá jẹ́ pé all of a sudden ó kọ̀ lọ gbéyàwó kan wá from nowhere tó kọ̀ fẹ́ ó dẹ̀ ṣì wà pẹ̀lú irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣé àwọn people yóò tiẹ̀ ní self worth ni Tóbi I'm coming for you èyí kọ́ lọ́jọ́ tiẹ̀ àǹtí àgbà tó dọ́mọ kékeré tẹ̀ ní Tóbi yẹn àwọn àǹtí àgbàlagbà tó jẹ́ pé mi ò fẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n ní àǹtí àgbà àyà ẹ má bínú àǹtí Péjú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kọ sack letter fún kábíyèsí pé ẹ ṣe mọ́ fúnra ara yín ẹ resign pé ẹ ṣe mọ́ ẹ resign pé ẹ ṣe mọ́ kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ tọ́jú kí wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú olórí wọn ẹ tú òkun lọ́rùn wọn pé ẹ ṣe mọ́ cut it quit if he's not cutting it quit you please cut it quick with him cut it quick mo ṣe gbé wá kékeré gbogbo wa ká bẹ àǹtí Péjú yìí o kọ́ má ṣe tí Naomi tún máa tún lọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ afẹ́kílẹ̀ Yorùbá tè kó tò ní àǹtí Péjú ẹ bá wa tú okùn lọ́rùn kábíyèsí wa ẹ sọ fún wọn pé ẹ ṣe mọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ lèmi ń bẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe gbọ́ allegedly ẹ jẹ́ kí a tẹ̀síwájú. Look at our beautiful our handsome Prince Tadenikawo ọmọjọ bàbá tán ni carbon copy kábíyèsí gidi gan ni Prince Tadenikawo mo kàn ní kí a kí Prince Tadenikawo ni ká kí baby wa ká kí prince wa beautiful boy abẹ́rẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ very chubby baby a kàn ń kí ẹni Prince Tadenikawo.